So in the previous session, we were talking about the concept of calculations with the help of calculator, and in that you understood the various short tricks. You understood that there are the different keys available on your calculator with which you can do the faster calculations. Now what happens if I understand those faster calculations, then in that case, when it comes to my examination, at that time I'm able to get the answers faster, and with the precise way I can get those answers without making any mistakes. I can get those answers, and for that purpose it is said that you should be using the calculator smartly. Now अगर आप ऑब्जर्व करो तो आपके कैलकुलेटर में ना रूट बटन होता है. Alright. Now, how do you calculate root of something? I know that you have learned some part of it, a mathematical way of calculating it. Just observe it. Suppose I want to calculate. Oh, I have not shared the screen. I'll just share the screen first. Just a moment. It's coming up. GM कुछ नहीं है भाई मेरे कैलकुलेटर में. वैष्णवी तो कौन सा कैलकुलेटर, तू क्या चाइना से लेके क्या कैलकुलेटर? Suppose you want to get the fourth root of 9. Right. The answer to this is 1.73205, and so on and so forth. This I can do in two different ways. Observe it. Yes. Understand the point, please. What I'll do is, if I want to get the root of 9, the fourth root of 9, what I should be doing, one way of doing that, I'll just try to observe it if it can work. You press the number, then root for 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Then divide it, minus 1, whatever is the number that you get, divide that by the root that you want, that is 4 in this case. You get some value. This value you need to multiply and equal to for 12 times. Multiply equal to 1, 2, just a moment, something went wrong. 9 divided by, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1 equal to, into equal to 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 minus 1 equal to, into equal to, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, there's something wrong. Just a moment. Yeah, divide by 4 and then add 1. Correct. 9 root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Divide by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1 divided by 4 equal to plus 1 equal to, into equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 12. So it came to 1.73. What you did, you pressed root for 12 times. Then you did -1. Then you did divide by n. N is the root. Nth root is what we get. And then we did into equal to for 12 times. And that would give you the answer, isn't it? I'll just try it for you. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, in between there is +1. I skipped on this, +1. Then -1 divided by 4 +1 equal to, then into 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Now, instead of doing this, भाई मेरा पहला आंसर विराट, मेरा पहला आंसर वैसे ही आया. Instead of doing this, what we can do is we can press the root button only 2 times. If the number is in arithmetic progression of 2, like it is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, then whatever is the power of 2 to get this number, with that power you can press the root button and get the answer. Like 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2 or not? So when you press root button once, only once, 2 to the power 2 is equal to 4. So you press root button only twice. If it is 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8, you press root button only thrice. And you get the answer, and so on and so forth. You can continue with that. The point that I want to highlight is, if it is in arithmetic progression of 2 only, then you can do it. If it is not, then in that case you will be required to apply the earlier method of getting the root of any number. I'll just do it for you. 9 root. I got 1.73205. That's how I had got the answer earlier. Or else, as per your method, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then -1 divided by 4 +1 equal to, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I got the same answer. Approximately some fractional differences are there. Otherwise, the calculations are same. Yeah, it is geometric progression instead of, I said arithmetic for 2 times. It is geometric progression. So if that's the way, then you can have the direct calculations instead of pressing that root button twice for 12 times, -1 divided by n +1 into equal to for 12 times. But if it is for a period of, say, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, if that something like that is the root, then in that case you'll be required to follow the first way of doing the calculation and not the second way of doing the calculation. Am I right? So that's about taking the root of 2, 4, 8 or something like that with the help of calculator. Now, yesterday some people were asking me, what about the check 12 times root is not a correct way of getting the root value. It is more of the approximation instead of having the exact answer. All right. So in that 12 times root function, that you can apply, but it will give you the approximate answer. It won't give you the perfect answer. Well, the next thing that I wanted to highlight upon was, there were some students who were asking the value of the importance of that check and correct function. The check and correct function is basically for the purpose of checking whatever calculations that you have done till now, and if at all there is a mistake in between, you can do the rectification in that as well. Now, how do we do that? Let's observe it. Suppose I have got the values as, इसके बाद एक थोड़ा सा ना मैजिक वाली बात करेंगे. वो शायद मैंने 11th में की थी, थोड़ा और एक्सटेंड करेंगे उसको. Suppose I have to do the calculation as 5,920 plus 6,580 plus 4,960 plus 8,800 plus 2,150 plus 4,440 plus 1,100. I have to take the total of all these. All right. Now, if I just go ahead with the totaling of this 59204, sorry, 5,920 plus 6,580 plus 4,960 plus 8,800 plus 2,150,444 plus 1,100, and I got the answer as 33,950. This is my correct answer. Now I can cross verify whether the values which are required are being taken correctly or not. Let's see. The first value was 5,920. You cross verify. Second value was 6,580. Third value is 4,960. Fourth is 8,800. Fifth is 2,150. Sixth is 4,440, and then 1,100. All right. This is what I got with the help of check function. When I press the check function on my calculator, then when I take the check function on my calculator, yeah, 33,950 it is. वो क्या बड़े बड़े नंबर लिखने की आदत पड़ गई है बस, और कुछ नहीं, बाकी कैपेसिटीज नहीं है. Well, now suppose while doing the calculation I did something like this: 5,920 plus 6,580 plus 4,960 plus 8,800 plus 4,440 and 11,000 I took instead of 1,100. So I've taken the total as 41,700, which is wrong. I know about it. So I cross check. Check 5,920, 6,580, 4,960, 8,800, 4,440, 11,000. Instead of 1,100, I took it as 11,000. I rectified, correct. And then I take 1,100. And then I press the correct button again. And then I got the answer as 31,009. Sorry. Plus 6,580 plus 4,960 plus 8,800 plus 2,150 plus 4,440 plus 11,000. So I took the total as 43,850, wrong total. When I did the checking, I got that 1,100 की जगह मैं 11,000 ले आया. अब जब मैं 11,000 ले आया तो I can just press correct button once. When I press the correct button once, I put the correct value, that is 1,100, and then again I press the correct button second time, and I got it rectified on my calculator, and when I press the equal to button I get 33,950 as my answer. Did you understand this? So whichever value you have gone wrong on, you need to press the correct button. First keep checking, then you press the correct button, you rectify the answer, again you press the correct button, and you get the value. If sign entered is wrong, that you cannot rectify. If the sign entered is wrong, then the only option is you have to redo the calculation. The correct function is available only for rectifying the values and not the function. You can only rectify the value but not the function when you're doing the mathematical calculation. All right. To rectify a value, what you need to do? Step 1, press check button. Step 2, come to wrong value. Step 3, press correct button. Step 4, insert correct value. And step 5, press correct button again. And then last one, press equal to, not Z, but equal to. You get that? So that's how you should be doing the calculation of values. I'll just check if the correction can be done on sign as well. 520 plus 650 equal to check correct minus correct equal to. Yeah, you can change the sign as well. So you can either change the value or sign. Insert the correct value or sign. Thank you, Chris. If you want to change with the sign also, multiplied ka divide, divide ka multiply, minus ka plus, plus ka minus, that also you can do. And then you press the equal button and you get the correct answer. So this is how you can simply use the most efficient tool that is in your hands. The only point is what, that there are majority of the situations where you do not use this kind of tool. You use it only for doing the additions and subtraction, and that's where the problems come. Now, as far as my speed of calculations is concerned on the calculator, whether it is the Citizen calculator or Casio calculator or any of the calculator, the very simple reason behind that is, my dear friends, I started using the calculator in the year 1997. 1997 and it's 2020, that is approximately 23 years that I've been using the calculators. 23, 24 years that I've been using the calculators. And as I've been using the calculator for so many years, of course, this kind of command has to be there because you have been using it in and out. And therefore, that kind of difference is there. I hope you have enjoyed this lecture of the faster calculations, better calculations. I'll tell you one more thing. That you will be having something called as annuity factor to be calculated. I think time value of money ho gaya na aapka. Are you done with the time value of money? Okay. In the time value of money, you have got something called as annuity factor to be calculated. Correct or not? Now, what is the formula for calculating an annuity factor? Find X aata hai. Find the value of X if the present value is this, future value is this, वगैरह वगैरह. So can you tell me what is the if there is no check button, you scrap your calculator. Highly jokes apart, sarcasm apart, but I'll tell. Check function agar nahi hai na, so this is not applicable to you. Yeah, there is so much of variety available in the market nowadays for the calculators. So I cannot comment on everything, but whatever I did is on the basis of the standard calculators available, right? Well, sarcasm apart, don't let your calculator down. You use it, right? उसमें चेक बटन कैसे आएगा वो मुझे पता नहीं है, बट अगर रहेगा तो उसको कैसे यूज करना है वो मैंने सिखाया. वेल, वो आपके एन्युटी फैक्टर का ना एक फॉर्मूला है. I had done it in the morning earlier today. Yeah. Payment factor or calculation of the annuity factor. This is how it is, right? C into 1 minus 1 plus R to the power minus N upon R. Isn't it? Yeah, C की जगह पे X आ जाएगा. Yep. P is equal to X multiplied by 1 minus, what is that? 1 plus R to the power minus N. 1 plus R to the power minus N whole divided by R. This is how you do it. Yeah, of course, it is X by I, udhar lo ya idhar lo. Ultimately, it will remain same, right? Or you can do it in this way. R is nothing but rate of interest. So divide by 100 की जगह I कर सकते हो तुम. Yes, X upon I multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus I to the power minus N. This is how you do the calculation, right? Where P is known to you. Isn't it? Suppose P is 1. P being 1, I or rate being say 10%, and N is 4. Can you tell me what is the value of X in this case? Value of X. Yeah, I is rate upon 100, R divided by 100, correct. .215 is the wrong answer, Arya. Yeah, 0.31547, right? Approximately like that. चलो एक और करते हैं, देखते हैं आपका पहले आंसर आता है या मेरा पहले आंसर आता है, with the help of formula. Shall we? Okay. P is 1, rate is say 15%, and N is say 6 years, right? I've got the answer. Yeah, Chris, your answer is correct. I got the answer with the help of calculator itself. गलत है Raj. Jay, your answer is correct. Mridula, your answer is correct. Kusum, you're wrong. Tejas, you're wrong. Anjali, you're wrong. Annuity factor X का वैल्यू कभी भी 1 से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है. ओके रुक जाओ. यश, तेरा आंसर भी गलत है. गलत है, 1 मिनट चेक करने दे. यश रुक जा. यश को बहुत टेंशन आता है मेरा आंसर करेक्ट आया या नहीं. यश सुराना, यश गुले नहीं घाटे, तेरा आंसर गलत है. ओके जो भी है, I'll give you the answer. You cross check yourself whether your answer is correct or not. क्योंकि बहुत स्पीड में आंसर आ रहा है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है. बट योर X का वैल्यू क्या होता है ना, जब इंग्लिश वर्ड हिंदी स्टेटमेंट मिक्स हो जाते हैं ना, तो थोड़ा सा फर्क पड़ जाता है. योर X का वैल्यू कैन नॉट बी मोर देन 1. If I say something like this, it has a very different interpretation, you know, that you cannot have more than 1x. I would say you should have 0x. But anyways, the correct answer for this is 0.26423 and so on and so forth. All right. But I got this answer directly on the calculator itself. What I did, observe it. ध्यान देना. 1 divide 1.15 equal to m plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 divided by MRC equal to, I got the correct answer, 0.26423 and so on and so forth. No need to apply the formula. क्योंकि स्पेशली सीए फाउंडेशन में जब आपके सामने एन्युटी फैक्टर वाले कैलकुलेशंस आएंगे, उस समय पे आपको इतना सब कुछ करने की आवश्यकता ही नहीं है. आपको फॉर्मूला लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करने की जरूरत नहीं है. यू गेट द आंसर डायरेक्टली. हाउ? हाँ रिपीट करने की जरूरत नहीं, मैं लिख के दे रहा है. वेट. सो हाउ विल वी डू दैट? स्टेप 1 टू कंप्यूट व्हाट? एन्युटी फैक्टर. एन्युटी फैक्टर. और एक बार आपके पास एन्युटी फैक्टर आया तो एन्युटी फैक्टर इनटू पी will give you the value of annuity, isn't it? Because annuity factor is always computed with reference to rupee 1, and you can multiply that with any value, right? So step 1, take 1. Don't say action. नहीं तो बोलते take 1 action. Nothing of that kind. I cannot write something different. People misinterpret that as well. In exam, can we use more than one calculator? अरे विशाल, तू एक कैलकुलेटर पूरी तरह से यूज नहीं करेगा, कहां तू मोर देन वन कैलकुलेटर की बात कर रहा है? एक कैलकुलेटर में तेरे पास इतने सारे कैलकुलेशन हो रहे हैं, तेरे को दूसरा कैलकुलेटर की जरूरत क्या है? ये दो कैलकुलेटर एक साथ कैलकुलेशन करेगा? वायरस है तू, पागल। स्टेप 2, divide 1 plus I. I is what? Rate divide by 100. Step 3, equal to m plus for n times. I have put equal to m plus in the inverted commas itself. नहीं रे बाबा, एक पे भी हो जाता है. You see, for mathematics you follow him, for accounts you follow me. For n times, why he said so? Because mathematics में precise calculation करना जरूरी होता है. If you are not doing precise calculation in examination for mathematics subject, then that creates the problem. So you can cross verify your answer. और क्योंकि decimals, fractions ये याद नहीं रहते हैं, इसलिए एक कैलकुलेटर पे एक कैलकुलेशन दूसरे पे चेक कर लो, उसके बाद में कंफर्म करो, क्योंकि एक आंसर गलत -0.25, that should not happen. Step 4, 1 divide MRC equal to 1 divide MRC equal to, this is nothing but annuity factor. I have not calculated the value of annuity. I have calculated the value of annuity factor, and annuity factor multiplied by P will give you the value of annuity. Am I right? Now observe it. अरे ऐसा कैसा नहीं आएगा रे बाबा, सुराना, थोड़ा संयम, देख कैसा. 1 divide 1.15, you do that, equal to m plus 1 equal to m plus 2 equal to m plus 3 equal to m plus 4 equal to m plus 5 equal to m plus 6, because n is 6 years. Then I said what? 1 divide MRC equal to, ले सुराना, दिख रहा है तेरे को? हाँ, और तेरे कैलकुलेटर पे आंसर नहीं आता रहेगा तो कैलकुलेटर को भंगार पे डाल दे. आया? गुड. तू कैसा आया हो सकता है? आया लेडीज रहते. सुराना, तू जेंट्स है ना, तो तू कैसा आया होगा? हाँ, आ गया आंसर. गुड. Is it applicable to formula for future value? Yes, in the similar way you can do the calculation of future value also. There are the alternates available. वो जब future value की बात आएगी, क्योंकि अभी वो future की बात है, तो हम लोग बाद में वापस से डिस्कस करेंगे. पता है मेरे को amazing method है, but the point is what? That these are the things to be practiced. If you do not practice it, you won't be able to remember it. And that's why you should be practicing it. जितना कुछ भी हमने कल से आज तक सीखा है, वो सारी की सारी चीजें आप रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस में लाओगे, तब न जाके उसका फायदा होगा. यस, इन द लास्ट स्टेप फर्स्ट वी प्रेस. अरे पागल, मैंने क्लियर कट लिखा है कि नहीं? ग्रेस, व्हाट एवर रिटर्न. स्टेप 4 में डायरेक्टली 1 डिवाइड MRC इक्वल टू. कैसियो में नहीं हो रहा है. ऐसे कैसे नहीं हो रहा है? वो कैसियो का एक मॉडल है जिसमें नहीं होता है, वो उसमें वो रिवर्स कैल. हाँ, कैसियो वाले को क्या करना पड़ेगा? जस्ट ऑब्जर्व दिस. कैसियो वाले जो हैं, जिनके पास इस तरह से आंसर नहीं आ रहा है, वो क्या कर सकते हैं, जिन कैसियो कैलकुलेटर यूज करने वाले वो बंदे जिनका इस मेथड से आंसर नहीं आ रहा है, उनके लिए, अमूल्या यू आर नॉट ट्राइंग इट करेक्टली देन इन दैट केस, उनके लिए ऑप्शन इज व्हाट, जस्ट ऑब्जर्व इट। ये ऑर्पेट पे आता है भाई, हाँ ऑर्पेट पे आता है, प्लीज व्हाट यू शुड बी डूइंग, ट्राई इट आउट। 1.1 सॉरी 1.15 कैसियो वालों के लिए कह रहा हूं मैं, जिनका आंसर इस मेथड से नहीं आया उनको कह रहा हूं। 1.1 डिवाइड डिवाइड, अरे अनुज मैंने क्या कहा, बाय दिस वे यू गेट ओनली द एन्युटी फैक्टर एंड दिस यू कैन मल्टीप्लाई विथ एनी पी, करेक्ट और नॉट? आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? फिर तुम्हारा पी 1 लाख हो या 25 लाख हो, उससे क्या फर्क पड़ता है तुमको? हाँ, तो कैसियो वाले जिनका इस मेथड से आंसर नहीं आया उनके लिए ये ज्ञान की बात, टेक इट ऑन। 1.15 डिवाइड डिवाइड इक्वल टू, सॉरी डिवाइड 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 इक्वल टू m प्लस, अगेन नहीं इक्वल टू के बाद में नहीं, वेट 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 वेट, यू ट्राई इट इन दिस वे, कैसियो वालों को कह रहा हूं मैं, 1 प्लस आई डिवाइड डिवाइड इक्वल टू m plus for n times, directly m plus for n times, and then 1 divide mrc equal to, आया क्या आंसर मेरे को बताओ, उसके हिसाब से मैं तुमको स्टेप्स लिख के देता हूं। कैसियो वाले वो बंदे जिनके पास उस पहले वाली मेथड से आंसर नहीं आया उनके लिए कह रहा हूं मैं। आई सेड व्हाट, 1.15 डिवाइड डिवाइड इक्वल टू m plus m plus m plus m plus m plus m plus for 6 times, and then 1 divide mrc equal to, राज तेरा आंसर आया ना? कैसियो को मॉडल नंबर क्या है रे, उस पे वो मॉडल नंबर लिखा रहता है, मॉडल नंबर। नहीं रुको रुको रुको, जिनका आंसर इस मेथड से, जो नया वाला मेथड है उससे आंसर नहीं आ रहा, मतलब पहले वाले मेथड से आंसर आएगा। 120D और 120 डा वाला जो मॉडल है उसके लिए मैं कह रहा हूं कैसियो 120D और 120 डा, ये वाले जो मॉडल है उनके लिए मैं कह रहा हूं। हाउ डू यू डू दैट, ऑब्जर्व इट। स्टेप 1, टेक 1 plus I. Step 2, press divide divide, that is for 2 times. Step 3, press equal to. Step 4, press m plus for n times, equal to m plus नहीं, सिर्फ m plus m plus m plus m plus m plus m plus करते जाना है, alright? And then step 5, 1 divide mrc equal to, I think you should be getting the answer with this if you are having the calculator of Casio 120D. See, these are the 2 ways. One is the earlier method. If you're able to get it with that method, that's fine. If you're not able to get with that method, then you should follow this method. Either which way, you should be getting your answer. Now, what should you use in the examination? That's all up to you. Tanishka, I can say it very clearly, very confidently, MJ12D. मैं बहुत ही कॉन्फिडेंटली कह सकता हूं कि ये एक बार तुमको आदत पड़ जाएगी ना कैलकुलेटर शॉर्टकट की, you will be able to do it with the confidence always. Final answer is 0.26423. अरे वो प्लस प्लस नहीं है रे, डिवाइड डिवाइड है. क्या है, मेरे पास वो कैलकुलेटर नहीं है, अदरवाइज आई वुड हैव डन इट हियर इटसेल्फ. विल गिव यू. ऑल दोज हु आर नॉट एबल टू डू, डोंट वरी, थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करोगे आ जाएगा आंसर. कैसियो का ही कैलकुलेटर चाहिए उसलिए. ओके, दिस वन इज सिटीजन का फॉर्मूला. ये सिटीजन कैलकुलेटर रहेगा, तो यू नीड टू फॉलो दीज स्टेप्स. You need to practice, you will be getting the answer, don't worry on that part. I have given you two different ways, you can follow either of those two and get the answer. I know m plus equal to हर कैलकुलेटर में से एक साथ होते हैं, सिटीजन के कैलकुलेटर में वैसा ही है अनुज, बट यू डू इक्वल टू m plus equal to m plus for everyone. This lecture will also be available for everyone. I will take one more example. डुप्लीकेट में ये पहला वाला स्टेप कर रहा है तन्मय. Good Amulya, practice, you need to do the practice. Okay, Mayur, we can do it, but m plus is a better option. Okay, let's say P is 1, R is say 12%, and N is 5 years. So how do you do the calculation then? 1 divided by 1.12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 divided by MRC equal to, that comes to 0.277409. Try doing it. Yeah, absolutely. जब ऐसे मेथड से करोगे तो you will automatically be getting it. कैसे आया, इसका लॉजिक क्या है? It's the basic function of the calculator, that's why you are getting it. All right, so that's about how do you calculate the annuity factor using the calculator. I have given you both I'm sorry, I've given you both the ways. You can do either which way, depends on the calculator model that you have been using, and you can get the answer for that. I think we should stop it here itself. Calculator calculations, we have understood a lot. Yes, will surely work for you all. I hope you will surely. Yeah, this is the value of x only. All right, तो अब आपके पास जितने भी x हैं उसकी वैल्यू आप इस फॉर्मूले से कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो, because this is the formula to calculate x. All right, so that's it from me for the calculator shortcuts. I hope it will work for you and you're going to use it, and you're going to use it forever, because this will surely be helping you a lot in many of the places, in many of the calculations. All the best for that. Tax plus tax minus deliberately I'm not taking, because tax plus tax minus एक तो मेरे कैलकुलेटर में नहीं है, और दूसरा it applies only to one tax rate, whereas in our country we have the multiple tax rates, and that's why we cannot use that tax plus tax minus function in our country, and that's why I'm not going to do that. So that is it from me for the calculator shortcuts. If you have any further queries, you can surely come back to me and get your answers done. I can surely help you on the other parts also. For your requirement, I have in fact kept the, I'll be keeping even this video as public only, and you can share that with your friends. You can surely ask them if they want anything further. They can get back to me. So that's it. Thank you. Right? नहीं कोई सवाल नहीं है आज का, हो गया. We'll be meeting on Tuesday. Monday we will not be having the lecture. Our next lecture will be on Tuesday. हाँ गाना रह गया है.